And here we are, week 6. It feels like just yesterday the sun was rising on season 7, but now it's starting to turn to dusk as the sun begins to set. We're entering week 6, 3 weeks left in the PBA this season for the regular season. And we're starting off with Dante versus Pokey, the Eastern Shore Spectres versus the South Tucson Typhlosion. East versus South, a little bit of a compass war. Dante with a solid start to the season, 2-3. Not the best, but not the worst record. Pokey off to an 0-5 start. He's struggling to get his footing. Made a little bit of a whoopsie last week. He brought Gengar against Bean, even though he didn't have Gengar anymore. He traded it, made that mistake. But hoping to recover this week, make some improvements. We're going to jump into it right now. Let's check it out. Dante versus Pokey. Here we go. And we got the Jolly Rancher going up against Charizard. I like that nickname. Switching to the Swampert. That's a good switch in, predicting the Rock Slide. Focus Punch, but it doesn't matter. Hidden Power Grass. It's a mixed attacking Salamence. You love to see it. Hidden Power Grass, good switch in. Salamence, Quad Resist. Leftovers to full HP. Rock Slide, but Intimidate. It's not going to do too much. Gets lucky with the flinch, though. Good stuff. Can I get another one? No, Dragon Claw. Oh! 1 HP! 1% in a dream. We're going to T-Tar. Getting a lot of mileage out of Jolly Rancher. Is the Sand Chip going to kill? It is not. Jolly Rancher is alive and healthy. Well, as healthy as you can be. And this one Salamence has exposed 5 Pokemon on Pokey's side. And it's got a Fire Blast, too. It's going out with a bang. That's a lot of value out of one Salamence. That's 3 Pokemon taken down to near death. Here comes Gengar to clean up. Let's see how he does. Thunderbolt, yes, the Swampert will be immune, but I'm sure it has something else. Licorice. Are we candy themed this week? I like it. Hidden Power Grass is ready for the Swampert this week. Get the T-Tar chipped down. At this point, Dante's got to just be playing for... Everything's so chipped down, let's just trade. Let's just trade down. Now 3 Pokemon, super weak. Starmie in a position to just kind of clean up everything. Oh, but it misses the Hydro Pump. Oh, that's tragic. That's tragic. I'm typically very surf-pilled. I don't like Hydro Pump misses. They upset me. The Boston Bean is here. What was Starmie's nickname? Starburst. Oh, that makes sense. I like these nicknames, Dante. Nice Rock Slide. Leech Seed in. And Pokey actually up Pokemon now. Yeah, starting with Starburst. Swords Dance Celebi, that's a little scary. You gonna baton pass that Swords Dance? Who you passing to? This is another Fire Blast, that's tough. What was like a very Dante-sided game has now become kind of even. Maybe even Pokey favored at this point. Oh, but Rock Slide. Yeah, you gotta watch out for that, Charizard. Just throwing out Fire Blast. Are you out of Fire Blast? You have Flygon? You got 2 left. I don't think it's doing enough, but Hershey Kiss the Metagross is here, and it's going to just Meteor Mash anything at once. That's kind of the win button. Hidden Power. Ooh, it's special attacking Metagross. Hidden Power Fire. That was a lot of damage. Struggling to break through the Celebi. This is gonna be a really close match. awkward situation for this Metagross, but a crit will do it. There you go. That might have been the difference maker, actually, that crit. So otherwise, it didn't look like you were able to break through that Cell Beam. But now, Hidden Power Fire should clean up. No, not gonna hit Hidden Power Fire. That seems like a strange switch. Unless it's not... Is it Hidden Power Bug? Am I stupid? Hidden Power Bug. Must have been Hidden Power Bug. That makes a lot more sense with how much damage it was doing, actually. That makes way more sense. Hidden Power Bug. No, it's not Fire. Solid win, a little bit of back and forth play there. Started off really Dante favorite, but Toki started bringing that back. Not bad. Let's go to game 2. Gengar into Skarm, goes Blissey. Gets the burn. That's tough. Eliminates the leftovers healing. Ice Beam on the Breloom. And Swampert's in. That's a good switch in for Metagross, especially if it's physical meta. You know the Salamence has Hidden Power Grass. You gotta be a little scared of that. But an Ice Beam read on the switch. That was well played. That was really well played. Toki with a nice lead. Up 6-4 now. Struggling to play around this Metagross. Goes back to Skarm. It's like Flygon's your best bet to deal with the Skarmory with Fire Blast, but if he has Blissey in the back, you can't really break through that with just Flygon. Earthquake on the Skarm, good switch in from Poki. That's a crazy defensive core. Skarmory, Blissey, Swampert. And the Starburst just cannot hit the Hydro Pumps. Dante in a tough spot. You really want to click Rapid Spin here if you have it. Gotta get rid of these hazards. There you go. Starmie's in. Let's click Psychic, maybe he's predicting a switch in? Yeah, it is most certainly Hidden Power Bug. Okay, and now we got to talk about this. I did have a little bit of a spoiler going into this match. Poki, what the frick are you doing, dude? Why did you bring Gengar? You traded Gengar away 2 weeks ago. Sorry, let me show the chat really quick. I think that's worth seeing on stream. He's 100% throwing. He was in a great position. You didn't need Gengar to win this game. What is this man doing? Didn't you trade Gengar? I forgot. I forfeit. No worries, that's on me. Next season, I will be better. Poki, I messaged you on Discord like 2 hours ago, and I sent you a picture of your box. I said, here are the Pokemon that you have. I said, don't bring Gengar again. Here's a picture of your team. Here's what you can use. Because he did it last week, too. He was in such a good lead. He was in such a good leading position. You don't need Gengar to win this. Oh my goodness. He could have, like, tried to play it without ever sending in Gengar. Ah! It's frustrating. Sorry, I gotta play this in honor of Poki. This goes out to South Tucson.
Soft. Overrated. Pretty boy. a bitch.
Shout outs to Dante. Get another nice win. Get another nice win this week. Dante going to 3-3 with an even record. Looking like it's more likely that he's going to make playoffs. 2 weeks left. Hoping to finish 4-4 at minimum to try to make playoffs. So Dante itching closer to making playoffs. Pokey. Why? Dude, why? Why you got to do that? So thanks for tuning in, guys. We got a lot more exciting matches that won't have problems like this moving forward. But yeah, I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.